What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And the cat just left again. Echo Ninja, the ninja that's kicking it with you all day, every day, with my fiance to my right.
Crimson Adams.
And welcome back to the Haunted Theater.
It's lovely to be here.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I feel like we're missing something here. Oh, wait. Our famous intro. That's right.
Saturday Night's Nightmare!
We have a particular movie tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you probably know more information than I do. I didn't even see any type of
So typically we do our classics or we do our news, and this is a prequel to a classic that
it's like a new classic?
It's a prequel to a classic that has been released in the past couple of weeks on the Paramount Plus network. It is the Pet Sematary Bloodlines. I don't know much about it other than it's the origin of the Pet Sematary. So I think you said the only thing you saw was that it takes place in the 60s.
Yeah.
Before, the baby gets, buried in the...
Yeah, that.
And kills Herman Munster.
Yeah.
R.I.P. But anyway, so it looks like it could be good. We'll find out. A lot of these new Paramount originals are pretty good.
Yeah, they're like either get a good one or a bad one.
Yeah,
it's never in between, which is good. So you at least you know what you're getting.
And if it's bad, you'll laugh with us.
Yeah.
And if it's good, you'll laugh at us getting freaked out.
Yeah, pretty much. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start. What is it called?
Pet Sematary Bloodlines.
Hundreds of years ago, it was used in a very different way.
What are they going to do? A prequel to this? That's hundreds of years in the past of the beginning? Oh, no, that's an actual legit question.
I don't think so.
1969. David Duchovny.
That's right. I forgot he was in this.
Good dog.
Well, he already buried him.
But he's trying to... Oh!
Poor puppy. Oh! I actually think that's supposed to be Herman Munster's character young.
Take care of each other. I love you, Judson.
But Judd, wasn't Judd the old man's name? Oh! Oh!
Oh! The dog's dead, bro. I would have just turned my ass around and went back in the car.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself.
Oh!
Oh! Yeah, that dog dead. So is Timmy.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
That's the dog.
That's the dog. Wow. Ew. Ew.
Woo hoo hoo.
Ew.
Surprisingly, that jump scare didn't scare me.
I had a little start, but not like a jump.
I'll call a meeting.
You might not be wrong about a prequel to the prequel.
That's what I mean. It's like,
this has been a problem before, it seems.
It was like, oh, it happened hundreds of years ago. Technically, the right prequel would have been when it started, but...
Oh, shit. The dog is his minion.
Yep. Yeah, this would make so much more sense if this was a prequel to this.
I kind of like it though.
No, I do. I'm not saying
It's
I don't.
making you question things.
Yeah. He was like, fuck everything else. Just give me my boots and a gun. I don't even need pants.
Oh, come on, man. What did you never want a gun in India? Oh, shit. Why are you sexy?
I like him, which means he's probably gonna die.
Yeah, sadly. Yo. How?
He's not alive. He's supernatural.
And you always wanted a mama like that.
Oh.
Oh, girl, that's the worst place to run through. And he got her.
Yep.
Like he said she was going to die.
Yep.
Damn.
How can I help you, boys?
Wait a second. Is that
Using to my post here.
John Delancey?
Found those hidden in the organ.
No. Okay.
Someone wanted them out of God.
It looked like him for a hot second.
Oh.
I knew they'd do it.
Okay.
Bloodlines is
And why I knew they would do it? Because this is going like a Stephen King book.
been traveling inland for 7 days.
Hmm.
Looking to
Smart.
I don't know what took Mark in the goal.
Oh.
Nothing could help us.
The names.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna kill yourself instead of getting rid of your son? Coward.
I was just going to say that.
Hey. Oh, that's not up, but the sun wind chime.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Donna, you know this guy?
Oh.
Oh! Uh-oh. Well. Oh! Ho-ho! She's even more wicked than Timmy.
Oh, yeah.
Paranormal zombie.
This reminded me so much of like Asian horror films.
She got supernatural strength,
Of
honey.
course.
Kick her in the cooch. Not that it'll it'll make a
no
difference.
matter if you're dead or not, the cooch.
No, it probably doesn't. It probably won't hurt.
I know.
Her skin is off her foot, along with some tendons. I don't think it matters.
Oh yeah, everyone is dead in that place. Farm.
The journal that it would operate, apparate, or, you know, it's there 1 minute and
She gone too. Sadly.
sadly.
Sorry, Foxy Brown. Oh!
That was the axe, wasn't it?
Yeah, I bet you
Uh-huh.
it was.
What is it? Nothing.
It's not nice to lie to your kids.
No,
Keep moving.
it's not nice. Even though he already knows.
Move until I come back.
No, you don't go alone.
Manny. His dad is back.
Oh!
She wasn't dead. Fuck. Whoa. There you go. Got her in the eye.
Shoved a shotgun through his stomach.
Yeah, that's definitely the old man from the first one.
Oh yeah.
No doubt there.
No doubt.
This is screwed up.
No.
You can't think optimistically like that.
No.
Though. If you do, you shoot that bitch in the face.
Yeah.
The eyes preferably, but the fucking face.
Yep. Timmy!
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 Nope.
No, he's... Oh, he put him on top of a tripwire.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, crap.
Of course. Like, where the fuck is she? She got out herself.
Yeah, she kicked out.
She's all like,
Down to earth.
just like his pappy.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck out of Bloodlines.
Nice. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty all right.
There was a good amount of tension.
Yeah.
The callbacks to the original were quite good. I like how it played like a Stephen King novel reads.
No,
So-
that I can understand.
So yeah, like, you know, you kept asking, well, we need a prequel to the prequel because I don't know what's going on and da 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 da. And or to at least show us how, you know, hundreds of years ago this happened. And I'm like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have a feeling it's gonna, because yeah. And then the minute they did that flashback, I was like, okay, they're actually telling this
Yeah.
like a Stephen King novel
which
reads.
is smart. Which is smart.
Absolutely, because his novels have that flow of present time flashbacks, present time flashbacks. So yeah, you know, that's kind of one of his art forms of that flow.
Yeah.
And if I recall correctly, it's been a long time since I read the book itself. Like talking about, I read it in middle school. I feel like it did something similar to, it was telling the story, but did the flashback to how the land became sour.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that happened, but
Gotcha.
again, need to go back and read it again.
Yeah, I mean, you said the tension was there.
Yeah.
I feel that the tension wasn't as prominent as I would expect a Stephen King film to be.
Depends on the film.
But it mainly depends on the director. Really.
Exactly. And this actually isn't a Stephen King screenplay.
Right.
It's
This
just
isn't.
based on characters
From
Stephen King's novel.
Correct. Which is probably why it went the route it did. Like I said, I personally didn't feel as much tension as I would expect, but I still saw the tension there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And by tension, I mean suspense.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I saw things almost happening before it was going to happen, or they would intentionally do those jump scares, and they're not really jump scares.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And I don't like. Me personally, I don't like false jump scares that don't belong.
I feel
Depending.
though your average movie watcher, that kind of thing is going to work on your average movie watcher.
Right.
We're not your
average, yeah.
average movie watcher.
Right.
Now, if we were watching this on a big screen in the theater with the surround sound and huge, you know, in front of our faces, those jump scares probably would have gotten to me a bit more. Because it would be completely immersive as opposed to just, oh, it's there.
You know what the two parts where I actually kind of sort of jumped? The fucking truck. That's about it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
beginning and the fucking
Yeah.
end. I'm like, God damn it, truck.
Which, of course, is that great callback to the kid getting smushed with the truck.
Yes.
That sounded really bad the way it came
But
out.
that's what happened
But
in
you
the
know what
movie.
I mean.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, it was. I personally think it was quite well done.
Mm-hmm.
The cast was great.
Yeah, there were a couple of them were kind of like two-dimensional or one-dimensional, I should say. But
yeah,
but
like the sheriff was totally one-dimensional.
Personally, almost all of the founding people were very one-dimensional. Unfortunately, even Pam Grier.
Yes.
They didn't really give them much to do because they made the main characters, the son, the father,
to pass the torch to the new generation.
And
yeah.
I get it, you know.
And I think that's who that focus was supposed to be on throughout this movie was, this is the new generation. This is who is going to be the new gatekeepers.
Correct.
And this is the evil they have to battle. And who takes down the evil but the new generation of protectors.
Right.
So, yeah. So to me, it made sense. It makes sense that those characters were one-dimensional. The founders.
I did the one character. What?
Sorry, but again, like I said while we were watching it, you have these journals, you have the town records, you have this information. You know what they are capable of.
Oh my God.
Capable of?
Yes.
Capable of. And yet you are still falling and being completely like dumb looking for them.
They really are.
They would, I mean,
and they go by themselves.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
I mean, it's dumb. It's dumb in every horror movie to go by yourself. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, do we need to go through the rules of Scream?
Number 1, you can never have sex, okay? Number 2, you can never drink or do drugs. Number 3, never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back, because you won't be back.
Oh, but it's like, it's just the whole thing of, to harken back on the acting aspect. Really, the one person that I found a little bit more entertaining than everybody was Manny.
Oh, I loved Manny. Manny was the best.
Even the main character was kind of like, he was there.
Yeah,
but he was there at
pretty
certain
white
points.
bread.
Yeah, he was there at certain points, and then it was like, eh.
But I feel like he was that white bread hero that really came down to it. But if you think about it, who was the main hero? Manny was.
That's true, because
Manny was the hero.
Shot. Yep.
He took the shot. He took him out,
and he lost the most.
That was. There's so I couldn't. When Dawn and Manny were talking, and she was like, "You could do what Mom and Dad did and join the Donna." Sorry, Donna, you can do what Mom and Dad did and join the new American Indian movement. So I'm assuming their parents are alive, but just sort of took off.
But still, like, he lost his sister.
Oh,
and he lost one of his best friends.
Yep.
You know.
But yeah, it seems like he's really, like, he doesn't have any family left now.
Right.
So
what are you giving it?
I give it a 7.
Better than me.
Yeah, I know.
I gave it 6.
Yeah. I think it's because I remember, probably because I remember more of the original movie than you do, that I think that really did add to the enjoyment of the film.
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. It just wasn't, because as I said during the film, I started to remember certain things when I started to know who the original characters were.
Yeah.
And I was like, I get certain scenes started to, do flashbacks of the original movie,
right?
Like bits and pieces. I still need to see the full movie again.
Of course.
And I also remember myself not being also a complete fan of even the original Pet Sematary, to be honest.
The book is definitely better than the movie.
Majority of Stephen King's books are better than the movies.
Yes.
From what we've experienced from a lot of his movies that have come out.
The thing that Pet Sematary had on its side was the fact that it was a theatrical release as opposed to like a TV miniseries. But let's not get that twisted though. The original It was pretty fucking scary.
Oh yeah.
For the product of its time.
Correct.
The original Stand miniseries, which I still have to watch the new one that's on Paramount. But yeah, like a lot of those were great, but his theatrical releases they weren't fettered. And I believe that Pet Sematary was rated R to begin with.
And the thing that people remember a lot about Pet Sematary, the original one, was its scare factor, its gore factor.
And also the creep factor.
And the creep factor.
The resurrected baby.
That's what people remember about it. That's what sticks in their head. And that's why people name it, one of the better Stephen King films.
Yeah.
But that's, again, because of the visuals of it, not because of the screenplay itself or whatnot.
Right.
Which you said the book is much better.
And even the screenplay for the original movie was written by somebody else and Stephen King was consulted, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said you're giving it a 7?
Yeah, I'd say a 7.
We'll stick with yours. We'll stick with a 7.
The visuals were good. I feel like I liked the cinematography, the setting, that was good. At first, I thought that the Timmy's farm was gonna turn out to be the house across, but then I was like, no, that's the house across the street from Judd's house. So yeah. But hold up then though. Would that have been Manny and Donna's house?
No, because when the one scene when
it was corn stalks across the road.
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
And also Manny when Manny and what's the guy's name?
Judd.
Judson got to Judson's house. He's like, I'll see you later. And Manny jumped on his bike and went up the street.
Yep. So, they're all close by. Yeah. But they're like farm road distance from each other.
Correct.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I thought it was pretty enjoyable.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, again, I found it entertaining. It's just that for me, its scare factor wasn't there. Some of the characters seemed kind of like bland. And the parts where they literally like caught me off guard, like the shotgun through the stomach.
That was crazy. That was a good effect.
I was like, oh shit, like seriously?
Yeah.
But as you guys heard, we're giving it a 7. I'm gonna go with the misses here. Because I need another viewing of the original Pet Sematary so I can get a better understanding of this one as well.
Yeah.
But with that said, thank you guys for watching. And welcome back again, as usual. If you like reactions like this and more to come, please hit that like button. It actually goes to the algorithm and gets us in the rotation.
Absolutely.
And also, if you're new, subscribe. It's funny because even though we haven't put up things in a while, there has been I think a subscriber or two that has been coming on. It's kind of fun.
Yay, thank you.
So thank you.
And if you're new and you subscribe, please check out some of our past videos.
Yes.
We have a lot of fun ones. Some where we were scared shitless.
Yeah.
Others where we were laughing our asses off because it was just so ridiculous.
Yes.
even one of our reactions has gotten featured in like a compilation video
reaction
that
to
was for the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely check that one out.
Also, I am not ignoring some viewers out there who have suggested this when we watched the original one, which was Terrifier. We're not. So I'm not ignoring you. We will watch the second one.
We do want to get our other cohort in the haunted theater
so
for
once
that
we
one.
get him, because he's dying to see it with us. Once we get him over here, more than likely, we're definitely going to see it.
Yeah.
And it might be very soon. But I have noticed that during the holiday season, the third one is coming out. Oh boy. I cannot believe they made a third one. But yeah, so like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified on anything we do here. Share it with your friends and comment down below what other movies you want us to see. Also, go to our store, which is going to be linked in the description down below. And also, of course, go to drinkwildbills.com. You can get all of your nutritious con drinks and I say nutritious because for gamers and con goers, it's nutrition for them. Think about it. I'll let you sit on that one. Yes, go to drinkwildbills.com, put in the code True Story Bro, get yourselves 10% off on all purchases there. They got everything you need, plus a really cool collapsible shot cup, which is really cool. It looks like it comes out of a little cylinder thing that looks like one of those pocket watches. So yeah, but yeah, go there, get that done, and you'll be A-okay. Trust me, they got a whole brand new stuff there. They even got a triple insulated barrel mug.
Triple. Ooh,
I know.
fancy.
I got one of them at Contrapolis.
Oh, that was a triple. One. Oh, okay.
That's a triple one.
I only have a double. Anyway.
But yes, anyway, guys. Like always, we're going to keep it real.
And we're going to keep it spooky.
But more than anything, we're going to keep it
real spooky.
We'll see you guys in the haunted theater next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What are you staring at?